Hi everyone, and welcome to this video where I'm going to be talking about and unboxing another box of Star Trek customizable card game cards for you. This set is going to be Rules of Acquisition. This came out in December of 1999. By this point I wasn't as invested in the game as I used to be. All my friends that I played it with had gone to university and my brother had stopped collecting. I don't know if we still played games at that point, we may have done, I'm not sure, but I was more of a collector once this set came out. The set before was Blaze of Glory, and I remember buying boxes of that, and I cannot for the life of me remember if I bought a box of this at the time or not. If I didn't at the time, I would be quite surprised because there were a lot of cards in this set that I actually liked. One of my favourite episodes is Rascals from Star Trek Next Generation, which is like the one that everyone hates, where Captain Picard, Guinan, Rolaren and Keiko get turned into children and the Ferengi take over the Enterprise. I absolutely love that episode, don't ask me why, but I know it's a hated episode among fans, but I like it. But a lot of the Ferengi in that episode appear in this set, even down to the stolen Klingon ships they use. Basically because this set is very heavily centred around the Ferengi affiliation. I don't think they had any Ferengi affiliation cards before this, they were sort of lumped into the non-aligned cards, but this makes them an official affiliation. At the point this came out, I definitely don't remember playing the game because I would have probably played Ferengi, and I've never played Ferengi, I know that. So as I said earlier, I was probably more of a collector by the time this came out. So a quick overview, this has 130 cards in it. There was 50 rares, 40 uncommons and 40 commons, no ultra rares. The packs, there were 30 in the box, compared to the old sets like Alternate Universe and Q Continuum. These boxes are a lot smaller. There were also fewer cards in the pack, there's 9 cards in the pack compared to 15 that there were in the first sets that came out. So I think that's enough of an introduction to this set, and I will get on and open this box for you now. So this is the box I'll be opening, and I'm just going to take the plastic off. So in this box you get a rules supplement which tells you about the rules for the set, anything new. You also get a card list on the back, which is really good. This is what the box looks like in retail. And this is what the card pack looks like, with Quark on the front. On the back you get a little blurb about the set, and each pack you get 5 common, 3 uncommon and 1 rare. So we get Cargo Bay, 211th Rule of Acquisition, Fool, Decor Transport, Gold Press Latinum. This is the rare card, the Continuing Committee, and then I think these are the uncommons. 75th Rule of Acquisition, Cracks, and a mission called Gun Running. So you get 5 commons, the rare, and then 3 uncommons. So we get Ferengi Disruptor, Prac, Dangerous Liaisons, Calandra. 6th Rule of Acquisition. The rare card is OMAG. 34th Rule of Acquisition, Sovac, and 47th Rule of Acquisition. So there's lots of rules of acquisition, obviously because the name of the set, and lots of Ferengi affiliation cards because they've never been released before this set. So we get Cargo Bay, Nava, Chula, which is the Chula Crossroads. There's lots of Chula cards, from the episode Move Along Home from Deep Space Nine. That's one of my favourite episodes as well. Thrall, emergency evacuation. The rare card is Partak. Then we get In the Pale Moonlight, 47th Rule, and Mardar. And we get the first Ferengi from the episode Rascals, which I was talking about earlier, one of my favourite episodes. It's Crunk, Gold Press Latinum, Dangerous Liaisons, Prak, Kremen Vessel. The rare card is Grand Nagus Gint. Then we get HQ Ferengi Credit Exchange, Hanok, In the Pale Moonlight. So this is the Klingon ship from Rascals, which the Ferengi commandeered, so that is why it's a Klingon ship, but it's a Ferengi. So that's the Braille, which is a Braille class Klingon ship. We get Thrall, Inglatu, Decorum Marauder. Is that the rare? I don't know this set very well. Market Research, and the rare card is this one, Writ of Accountability. Marta is the uncommon, Ferengi Bug, and Sovak again. Commons in this one, we get Gold Press Latinum, Ferengi Shuttle, Carl or Cole, Ferengi Pad, Nilva. The rare card is Tower of Commerce. And the uncommon, 70th Rule, Gun Running, and Cracks. So, incoming message Ferengi. First rule, I think. Yeah. Another incoming message Ferengi. So again, like other sets, you do get duplicate commons. Dangerous Liaisons, Ferengi Outpost. The rare card is the Breen CRM 114. And we get the uncommons Deliver Message, Dabo, and Ambassador Krajensky. So we get Cargo Bay, Nova, Tula Crossroads, Thrall, Emergency Evacuation. The rare card is Ishka. Deliver Message, Gun Running, and Pell are the uncommons. So we get Kremen Vessel, Decorum Marauder, Ferengi Conference, the 6th Rule of Acquisition, Ferengi Outpost. The rare card is Marg. Then we get Neuball, Tulaberry Wine Negotiations, and Dabo. So this one we get Tula, Bribery, Established Trade Routes, Patrol Ship, Scientific Methods. The rare card is an artifact called Phased Cloaking Device. Uncommons Kazago, HQ Ferengi Credit Exchange, and Runabout Search. So apart from Tula, I think every other card in there is new. So then we got Nava, Quoz, I don't know how to say these names, Solok, Patrol Ship, Scientific Methods. The rare card's a Ferengi ship called Creature. Uncommons the 59th Rule of Acquisition, Parlenor, and the 33rd Rule of Acquisition. So this one we get Solok, Cargo Bay, First Rule, Cross, Scientific Methods, Quarks, Isolinear Rods, and Berta, I think that's the rare card. Teleberry Wine Negotiations, Marder, oh no, hold on. That's the rare card. And then there's the uncommon. So he looks quite good for an uncommon card. So we get Nava, Decorum Marauder, Letek, Ferengi Disruptor, Prak. Rare card is Scepter of the Grand Nagus, uncommon Sovak, 47th rule, and HQ Ferengi Credit Exchange. So incoming message Ferengi. First rule of acquisition, incoming message again. Dangerous liaisons, Ferengi outposts. The rare card's Lita. I suppose you class her as one of the main characters in Deep Space Nine. She does reoccur quite a lot. Uncommons, 33rd rule. Mortar, another card from Rascals. There's a couple missing, we haven't had them yet. I'll point them out when you do. And Bodyguards. Krunk, Calandra, Braille class Ferengi ship. Dr. Bortz, another one from Rascals. Decora Transport. The rare card is the USS Sao Paulo. And then we get Bodyguards, Small Cloaking Device, and Goss. So we're still getting new common cards, which is quite unusual. Collect Sample, Ferengi Engi Weapon, Nava, Decorum Marauder, Letek. Rare card is a swap, Scepter of the Grand Nagus. Uncommons, we've got Nibor, 33rd Rule, and Strange Bedfellows. This one we have Nilva, 211th Rule of Acquisition. I feel that's new as well. Collect Sample, First Rule, Ferengi Disruptor. Rare card is George Primin. Uncommons, we get the Ferengi Rules of Acquisition, and Tog, and the Deliver Message mission. So we get Coal, Gold Press Platinum, Market Research, Nilva, Emergency Evacuation, Quarks, Isolinear Rods is a rare card and that's a swap, Berta, Torberry Wine, and Marder again. So 211th Rule, Tar, Ferengi Pad, Coal, Ferengi Outpost. Rare card is the Kraton. Then we get uncommons, Plasma Energy Burst, Toll, and 33rd Rule of Acquisition. So we get Calandra, Braille, Dr. Bortz, Decor Transport, Eden Natal, that's another new common card, haven't seen that one yet. Rare card is Allura. Uncommons, Ferengi Bug, Sovak, and Live a Message. So we've got Coal, Gold Press Latinum, Nilva, Market Research, Emergency Evacuation. The rare card is Lemek. Then we get Ferengi Disruptor Rifle, Sovak again, and 59th Rule of Acquisition. So we get Solok, Cargo Bay, First Rule of Acquisition, Kroz, Scientific Methods. The rare card is Graal. Then we get Cracks, Purchase Moon, and Reactor Overload. So this one we get Ferengi Disruptor, Calandra, Inglatu, Established Trade Route, Crummin Vessel, Quark's Treasure is the rare card. Then we get Cracks, Plasma Energy Burst, and Toll. We haven't had my favourite uncommon card yet, which is one of the Ferengi from Rascals. Fingers crossed we get it. We haven't had any rare cards like Quark or Rom yet either, the really valuable ones. So pretty disappointing box so far. So this one we get 6th Rule of Acquisition, Vacuum Dissected Remains, Gold Press Platinum, Prak, Ferengi Shuttle, the rare card is Lek, and we get Ferengi Destructor Rifle, Sovak. If I get him again, jeez, 59th Rule of Acquisition. So we get Cargo Bay, Nova, Tula, Thrall, Emergency Evacuation. We get Bractor as the rare card. Reactor Overload. Here we go, this is my favourite uncommon. This is Beric. He beams onto the Enterprise bridge and takes over the Enterprise. And he's an uncommon Ferengi in the Star Trek CCG. And the last one is Forced Labour Camp. So we get Ferengi Energy Weapon, Krunk, Ferengi Shuttle, Cross, Ferengi Pad, rare cards Nog, that's one of the better rare cards in this set, Small Cloaking Device, Tog, and Plasma Energy Burst. So we get Eden et al., Ferengi Conference, Braille, Ferengi Energy Weapon, Market Research. Rare card is the Next Romulan ship. We haven't had this yet. It's only a game. This is from Move Along Home and Deep Space Nine. All the Tula cards are from this episode. Ambassador Krajewski and Bodyguards. So we've got 3 packs left. Ferengi Energy Weapon, Krunk, Cross, Ferengi Shuttle, Ferengi Pad, Tula the Door, that's the rare card, Mortar, Bodyguards, and 34th Rule of Acquisition. So we get Vacuum Dissected Remains, Bribery, Eden et al., Collect Sample, Ferengi Energy Weapon. Rare card is Ika, I don't know how to say his name, Ambassador Krajewski, Forced Labour Camp, and Kazargo. So this is the last pack. We get Kremen Vessel, Decorum Marauder, Ferengi Conference, the 6th Rule of Acquisition, Ferengi Outpost, the rare card and artifact, Starry Night, Kazargo, HQ, Ferengi Credit Exchange, and Runabout Search. So we didn't get Rom or Quark in this set. We also didn't get Damon Lurin from Rascals either. So there's a few cards we didn't get in this set. But I think there are 50 rares maybe in this set. I'm not 100%. So out of 30 packs, you don't get all the rares. So, thanks for watching this video everyone. Please subscribe to my channel to see my future videos, and I hope you enjoyed watching this one. Take care guys, I'll see you soon. Bye.